This rifle has been to the deserts of Iraq, the mountains of Afghanistan, and the forests of Europe. It's been carried by over 1 million American soldiers, and for 3 decades, it has been the very spear point of the U.S. Army. But in a world of rapidly evolving technology, why has this weapon remained unchanged? The M4 Carbine. More than just a weapon, it's an icon, a tool, a lifeline, and a piece of American military history that is still being written. This is the story of engineering genius, brutal combat experience, and the relentless pursuit of the perfect balance. We're going to dissect the M4, not just as a collection of parts, but as a testament to why sometimes evolution beats revolution. The central question we will answer today is, what makes the M4 so effective that it has fended off all challengers for 3 decades? To understand the M4, you must first know its parent, the M16. The longer rifle was a masterpiece for its time, but modern warfare had changed. The battlefields of the late 20th century were often close quarters, inside cities and vehicles. Soldiers needed something shorter, more compact, without sacrificing too much punch. The answer was the CAR-15, which evolved directly into the M4 Carbine. Adopted in 1994, it wasn't a completely new rifle. It was the brilliant adaptation of an existing platform to meet the new demands of war. It was the right tool for the right time. The transition from the full-length M16 to the compact M4 represented one of the most significant shifts in infantry small arms doctrine since World War II. This evolution wasn't just about creating a smaller weapon. It was about reimagining how infantry would fight in the modern era. The shorter barrel and collapsible stock weren't mere conveniences. They were fundamental changes that would define American infantry combat for generations to come. So what are the ingredients of its success? First, its gas-operated rotating bolt system, reliable, proven, and understood by every armorer in the force. This system, while sometimes criticized for being dirt-sensitive, offered a remarkable balance of weight, reliability, and cost-effectiveness. The direct impingement operation meant fewer moving parts and a smoother shooting experience, while the rotating bolt provided secure locking during firing. Second, its modularity. The Picatinny rail system across the top, bottom, and sides transformed the rifle from a simple weapon into a weapons platform. It became a blank canvas for soldiers to customize. A scope for a marksman, a flashlight for a night raid, a foregrip for stability, a laser aiming device for rapid target acquisition. This one rifle could be tailored for a dozen different roles. This adaptability meant that a single basic weapon could serve multiple purposes within a squad, reducing logistics complexity while increasing tactical flexibility. And finally, its selective fire capability. Semi-automatic for precision, and a 3-round burst to control ammunition expenditure while still delivering decisive firepower. This balance between accuracy and volume of fire proved crucial in the diverse combat environments where American soldiers found themselves. But no weapon is perfect. The M4's baptism in the global war on terror revealed its vulnerabilities. In the fine, abrasive dust of the desert, its direct impingement system was prone to fouling. The very system that made it lightweight and controllable also made it susceptible to malfunction in harsh environments. Soldiers needed a rifle they could trust with their lives, unconditionally. So the Army didn't scrap it, they improved it. They introduced more robust parts, better cleaning kits, improved magazines with different followers, and most importantly, superior training. The M4 evolved in real time through programs like the M4 Product Improvement Program and the fielding of the M4A1 with its heavier barrel and fully automatic capability. It became more reliable, more durable, and more lethal than the version fielded in 1994. The introduction of the M855A1 enhanced performance round further increased its lethality, addressing earlier concerns about the stopping power of the 5.56mm cartridge. This partnership between the soldier and the weapon, each making the other better, created a feedback loop of continuous improvement that spanned decades. The human element cannot be overstated in this story. For 30 years, the M4 has been more than just equipment. It has been a constant companion to American soldiers. From basic training where recruits learn to disassemble and clean it blindfolded, to combat deployments where it becomes an extension of the soldier's will, the M4 has been there. This created institutional knowledge and muscle memory that became invaluable. Every sergeant major teaching new soldiers, every armorer maintaining the weapons, every infantryman relying on it in combat. This collective experience created a depth of knowledge that would have been lost with frequent weapon changes. The value of this institutional familiarity cannot be measured in mere specifications or performance metrics. It lives in the confidence of a soldier who knows their weapon intimately, who can clear a malfunction by feel in the dark, who understands exactly how their rifle will perform in any situation. This trust between soldier and weapon is perhaps the M4's greatest, though unquantifiable, advantage. Today, the Army is finally adopting a new weapon, the XM7, designed to fire a more powerful cartridge. This isn't an admission of the M4's failure, but a testament to changing battlefield needs, particularly against near-peer adversaries, where increased penetration and longer effective range become critical. The M4's 30-year reign proves its foundational success. The new rifle isn't just replacing it, it's standing on its shoulders. The lessons learned from the M4 service life about modularity, ergonomics, and accessories are directly incorporated into its successor. The M4 proved that a weapon could evolve with its users, that it could adapt to changing tactical requirements, and that sometimes the perfect is the enemy of the good enough that becomes great through continuous improvement. So why 30 years? The answer is balance. The perfect balance of weight, accuracy, reliability, and modularity. It was good enough to start with, and adaptable enough to become great. The M4 found that sweet spot where multiple competing requirements met. Light enough for extended carrying, yet durable enough for combat. Accurate enough for precise shots, yet capable of suppressive fire. Simple enough for mass training, yet sophisticated enough for special operations. It is more than a tool. It is a symbol of American infantry for a generation. It represents an era of military service, a chapter in the story of those who carried it. It is the rifle that forged the modern soldier, that accompanied them through the most challenging moments of their service, and that reliably served as their instrument of defense and offense on battlefields across the globe. The legacy of the M4 Carbine extends beyond its specifications and service history. It represents a philosophy of weapons development where evolution trumps revolution, where continuous improvement proves more valuable than periodic replacement. As new weapons enter service, they will be measured against the standards set by the M4, not just in technical performance, but in how well they serve the soldiers who carry them. The M4's true success lies not in its longevity alone, but in the fact that it earned the trust of the people whose lives depended on it, day after day, year after year, across 3 decades of continuous service. That trust, once earned, is not easily transferred to a new platform, which explains why the M4 has endured despite numerous attempts to replace it. Its story is a testament to the idea that the best weapon is not necessarily the newest or most technologically advanced, but the one that proves itself reliable, adaptable, and effective when it matters most. If you were fascinated by the story of the M4, then you need to see the technology behind the next generation of warfare. Subscribe to Battle AI Forces for more cinematic AI-powered videos that honor those who serve. We bring these stories to life like no one else. And let us know in the comments, what other iconic military weapon or vehicle should we break down next?
Your input helps guide our content and ensures we're creating the military documentaries you want to see. From historic battles to cutting-edge technology, we're committed to bringing you the most engaging military content powered by stunning AI visuals that make you feel like you're right there in the action.